Megillah Shabbat, to be able to say a few words about Ari and about the family, so that we really don't have to take a lot of time. However, we don't want to break a tradition. Whenever somebody has their bar mitzvah and they're laying for the first time in the school, we like to say just a few divrei bracha, a few words of congratulations, and a short message, because everything is hashgacha, everything is divine providence, and when things happen, when you read the Torah, something's happening around the time when you become a bar mitzvah. So there's a message for you and there's a message for all of us that we can share, and that's a way for us to share the bar mitzvah. So this week's parasha, as we know, is Parashat Noach. And the Parashat Noach is famous for which commodity? Which commodity is famous in the Parashat of Noach? Which item? What?
The teva?
The teva, and what commodity? That means why was the teva built? Because it was sunny outside? No. Why was the teva built? It was water, right. So mine, water. We're going into Rosh Chodesh is tomorrow, and Shabbat. And which month are we beginning? The Hebrew month? Cheshvan. And some people call Cheshvan Mar Cheshvan. So why is it called Mar Cheshvan? So one opinion that everybody knows is because since there's no holidays in Cheshvan, we just went through a whole month of holidays, and since there's no holidays, so we add the word Mar. What does Mar mean? Bitter. It's a bitter month. We have no chagim. There's another translation for the word Mar. Water. Awesome. It's actually in your Sidurim, in a part of the Sidur that many of us skip every day, but before the Tefillah, there is a part of Korbanot, and there are Tefillot that we say in our Shacharit, and there is a quote where it says, Hein goyim kamar midli, like water from a bucket. Mar is water. One of the reasons Mar Cheshvan is called Mar Cheshvan, because this is the month of rain. Now in Israel, they start saying the tefillah for asking for rain during the month of Cheshvan, because that's when they're starting to need the rain. We don't ask for it until December because we have to travel far away from Yerushalayim. Another thing that happened in the month of Cheshvan is, when did the flood start? In the month of Cheshvan. So Cheshvan is associated with water. Rosh Chodesh Cheshvan, what parasha are we going to be reading? Parashat Noach. So you see all of these connections to water. So Ari is saying what's the connection between me and water. So water has a beautiful thing about it. The beauty of water is that when we talk about the compassion of Hashem, Chesed, when we talk about compassion, water is always the example and the metaphor and the analogy for compassion. The world cannot exist with water. People can exist without food longer than they can exist without water. Water is the essence of our lives. In California, we have a drought for more than a year. Everybody's concerned about water. Everywhere in the world, we talk about conserving and conservation of water. Water is the most important commodity. That is the greatest compassion that God gave us. The beautiful thing about water is very interesting. Water is not energy. Water is a commodity that you have to feel. So whatever goes from one place has to go to the other place in order for you to enjoy. So finish the phrase. Ein lanu mayim ela Torah. What is the water of the Jew? The water of the Jew is Torah. And this is part of the hashgacha, the divine message that we have on Yom HaMitzvah. We have to know that the sustenance that keeps us alive is water, and for us, water is not only what we drink, but it's also the Torah that keeps us going. It's the Masorah that we have from our parents, and from our grandparents, and from our family. Ari, that's what's going to make you into the mainstream as well. That's what's going to make you successful, and that's what's going to make us successful as well. So Mazel Tov. Asher Yoshvei Be'etech Ha'olam Asher